Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Thursday, July the 27th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of your trading room. This is the address to get into the room. No, it isn't. That's where you can ask me some questions. Sorry about that. Here's the address to get into the room. This is a subscription link, and by the way, we do have a great promo going on right now. 22% off. You will see the promo code. It is test driver, all one word, test driver, and it is all in capital letters, and that'll get you 22% off either our annual or our monthly, either premium or our standard subscription. Now, I should tell you, the market is going a little bit crazy right now as I'm doing this, and I just wanted to say that I did get people in the room knew I was in this Kim, and I did get in got in at 2111, and I just got out as it broke down through 21. The market is really falling right now. I don't know the exact news. I mean, there's all sorts of course, intrigue at the White House, but this is what's happened to the SPY over the last little while. So, I mean, very tough to get into anything long. This appeared that was just trying to hold on, and that's why I decided, well, let's see if it can at least hold at 21. It hasn't. I may get back in if the market stabilizes. It is an earnings play, but take a look at the IBB. That's the big one. This is, of course, the ETF for the biotech sector, and there's so many stocks that look just like this in the biotech sector, and there's right now, I mean, there was a little right here on that 5-minute candle, a little bit of a pull up, but now it is just continuing down. You take a look at a stock that I'm very interested in, Sarepta. I mean, it just got crushed, but there's so many of them, so many. I could pick virtually any biotech stock, and they are going to look like this. So. The other thing is at the beginning of I had some difficulties with my audio. Evidently, Google did some kind of an update, and it wasn't just me. We had the people from Omnovia basically telling us that in the update, it wasn't allowing the microphone to be recognized with the Chrome update. So I spent about 45 minutes trying to figure that out before we did figure out that that was the issue. So I had to go to Firefox. So consequently, I really kind of missed not most, but I mean all the interesting setups at the beginning of the day. Kind of threw me off my game a little bit. But anyway, what I wanted to do, and let's hope I can do this. Yeah, I had a couple of questions, and it's kind of interesting because I have now turned this top list window into an alert window. So I had a couple of questions on how exactly do you do this? Not this specific one, but just in general. How do you take a top list and turn it into an alert window? So I hope I can do this without losing these windows. Sometimes when you click on this stuff, but let's hope that this works. So the first thing you do is you find the top list window that you do want to turn into an alert window. So you right click on it and you collaborate. All right, then you copy. So basically what's happened is you've taken all the filters that are in here. Let's take a look at what they are. So here are all the filters. Doesn't really matter what they are, but you'll see that now these filters have been copied by what I just did. Again, right click, collaborate, copy all. So now this has been copied. Now you want to start off with a new alert window. So go to a new alert window. We're going to start from scratch. In other words, get rid of any existing filters you may have had. Load the settings. Say OK. Now, just say no. You do not want to return to the config window, so just say no. And now you will have this kind of a generic alert window. And don't worry about what's happening in here, because now what we're going to do, remember now we copied the filters. Now we're going to paste them in here. And so I just go to the collaborate feature here, and I paste. All right, so now those filters, just to prove it to you, those filters that were here are now in this alert window. Now, never mind what this heartbeat means, okay? Sort of It's an old way of doing things for trade ideas, but we'll just forget about what the heartbeat means, because now what you want to do though is, of course, as an alert window, you do want to have a trigger. What do you want to see? Stocks when they're making a new high, a new low, a new 5-minute high, whatever. I mean, you have to be the one to determine what alert you want. For purposes of the webinar or this, what I'm doing right now, I'll just put a new high. Okay, so now I've taken this top list, this top list, and I've turned it into an alert window with the trigger being a new high. So it was showing me some really interesting ones. I mean, earlier on, hopefully, yeah, I've lost. No, I haven't lost it. BBBY, whoops, Bed Bath and Beyond had a really nice, especially on a 15, very nice looking rise. And, caught it in this trend reversal on the alert. But the bottom line is that, I did get a few questions on how, actually two separate questions on how to take a trend list, a top list, and turn it into an alert window. So I thought, because I was very light on the trading today, that, today's probably a good opportunity just to go over something like this, so that if you ever want to do that, and of course it's any top list window that you have. All right, well, I want to get back into the room to see if this IBB can somehow stabilize, because there could be some interesting bounce plays now on some of these bios setting up. If the IBB, let me just bring up a chart. IBB, see what it's doing. It's a little small, but you get the drift here. I mean, it still has not bounced at all. There's the 5-minute candle's not a green one yet, so jury's out. I'm still not going to try to figure out where a bounce might come in some of these biotech stocks. But at any rate, hopefully that made sense to you. Hopefully it's something that you can use going forward, turning a top list into an alert window. And let me just put these back on my main monitor. And I will shut this down. And remember, test driver, I will put it in the body of the email that you're going to get in this video. And it's good for 22% off. So just to give you an idea, that'll be about $4 a day for our premium service and about $1.80 for our standard service on an annual basis with that promo code. All right, thanks for listening, and hopefully no technical issues tomorrow. We'll start fresh, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.